He was an amazing dad. He was very loving, he was very caring.
One of too many veterans so scarred by post-traumatic stress disorder, he ended his life. But the suicide of Lance Shingler, who served in Iraq, has never been officially recorded by the government. His loved ones believe he'd still be here if he'd had better support.
It's heartbreaking to watch two kids cry every day for their dad and miss their dad. It's heartbreaking to look back and think how much he actually begged for help and how much he was actually brutally honest with people to say, this is how ill I am, look, this is what's going on in my head on a daily basis.
I'll never get over it.
For years, ITV News has followed bereaved families calling for better support for those who served their countries and came home with the trauma. Among them, Joe Jukes, whose husband, Lance Corporal Dave Jukes, took his own life in 2018.
He survived Northern Ireland, Bosnia, 2 Iraqs, Afghanistan, but his service killed him.
Today, finally, a victory, as the government has for the first time agreed to start officially recording veteran suicides in England and Wales.
How can you put support in place unless you know what the actual problem is? And until now, we haven't kind of looked at the statistics that lay behind that. So this is a massive step forward in that.
The government says the statistics will help focus support where it's needed.
Gathering the data is one step, but what more will you do to ensure that veterans get the support they need before it's too late?
Of course, I have the deepest sympathy, and I think that's why I'm pleased that we're able to make some small changes today in the way we approach this, in order that we might prevent future tragedies, because that's what this is all about. This has got to be about the tangible response.
For Hayley and many others, it all comes too late. Campaigners estimate 59 veterans have taken their lives so far this year. Rebecca Barry, ITV News, Solihull.